Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So many of you enjoyed last week's video where I built an elevated garden bed using wooden fence pickets that were about to be thrown out. But many of you have said, well Hasfa, I have some extra wood lying around, but I cannot make such elaborate projects as garden beds, so what can I do with it? That's a great question and actually the subject of today's video. So today I'm going to show you that you don't always have to do elaborate projects, but you can still find some simpler, quick and easy projects that you can do with these wooden scraps that you have lying around. So you can keep this wood out of the landfill, make some extra cash, and also decorate your home next to nothing. So today I'm doing what I call production. This is where I make multiples of the same item for the sake of selling. I am going to use some of that leftover fence that I still have on hand to make some pantry signs for my Mercari and Etsy store. So come along and see how easy and quick this is.
So just a quick reminder, this is what this fence looked like from last week. I did take it apart using my needle nose pliers, and then I cut all my pieces to size. I then used my electric sander to sand them down using 120 grit sanding paper. Now these had been outside, so they required a lot of sanding and cleaning. After all the sanding, I then applied several coats of paint. It did take several coats because I think the treatment that is on the fence to protect it from the elements prevented my paint from sticking until I had several coats. So I did need several coats of the paint. However, it's okay because I'm using Oops paint and it was just 50 cents from the Home Depot. So I decided that two of these signs I was going to do a stencil just to show you the several options. With the stencil you are able to distress, so if you are one of those people who likes the rustic look, then a stencil is the best way to go because you cannot distress a decal, whereas you can distress with a stencil. So after applying my stencil and filling it in, there was a lot of bleed through because the wood was not smooth, but I used my artist brush to clean it up just before I sanded it all down. But again, if you do have a lot of bleed through, sometimes it's okay if you're planning on sanding or distressing, because distressing hides a multitude of sins, guys. So after they were done, I spread them down with a clear coat of Rust-Oleum, and this just protects the paint. Okay, so for the other four signs, I did use a decal, and I'm working with the Frisco Craft vinyl. This is, it's not my first time, but I'm still new to the Frisco Craft family, so I don't have any feedback just yet, but the more I work with it, I'll be sure to let you know. So if you're here for the first time, thanks for stopping by, welcome. My name is Hasfa and I post several videos here about projects that I do around my home. So if you can subscribe and hit that bell button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, I would really appreciate that. Guys, I always love when my decal is being peeled from the mat. It's just so satisfying to me. So after I peeled it, of course I'm applying it, but again, remember I said the wood was not smooth, so I did have some challenges getting the decal to stick. One of the tricks I have learned or seen from several YouTubers is that when this happens, just get yourself a blow dryer and put it on low heat and just heat up the vinyl and it sticks perfectly.
Friend, I hope you enjoy this video and I hope I've inspired you to make a Pinterest sign for your home. And if you just don't want to do that, that's okay. I have linked my Etsy store in the description below. Go ahead and grab you one. Guys, listen, today is Monday. It is trash day in my neighborhood. I'm already seeing things that I think I can pick up and flip and put to good use. So I'm about to go do that. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye-bye. you.